Okay, hello, good morning everyone. Here I am. I'm going to give you the revisions of SA. So hopefully it makes the better understanding, your better understanding, and then it helps you a lot to review it outside the lesson. Before we move on to the questions, here that you need to prepare, especially for PTM students, if you have offline test or SA, it means you need to prepare the calculator, the protector, the compass, stationery, ruler. Don't forget to prepare it before you come to school, yeah. Okay, but for the paper 2, look guys, the full mark is a 70 and then the duration is only 1 hour and a half. And for the paper 1 is without calculator, so you cannot use the calculator during the SA paper 1, okay? Here you go. Let's continue with the questions. From the beginning, we have product of prime factors here. As usual, if you want to find the product of prime factors, you need to do this one. You have to make it into prime factorizations, right? Divide it by 9 and make sure you circle the prime number. After that, after you have the factorizations, leave it in index notations, please. So you will have to multiply it with 3 power by 3. Because of you have 3 numbers of 3, right? Move on to 42. 42 divided by 2, it's 21. Divided by 3, it's 7. So 2, 3, and 7 is already in the prime numbers. Just multiply it and leave it in the index notations. Move on to 63. The 63 divided by 3, it's 21. 21 divided by 3, it's 7. So you will have 63 here as 3 power by 2. Don't forget to circle the number as well, yeah. Okay. Now, we need to express all of them in a product of prime factors. So it means you need to list down how many 2 do you have in the index notations here. I'm going to use another color, red color here. Oh, purple. I think it's enough. 2. At first, I think it's not purple, yeah. Red. How many 2 do you have here? It's 2 of number of 2, right? So 2 square. Multiply it. You have 3 and 7, right? But look, how many 3 do you have here? At first, you have 3 power by 3. And then you have 3. And then you have 3 power by 2. So in total, you will have. You just need to erase it, then you only pay attention to the power. You have 3 plus 1 plus 2, it's going to be 6. And we have 2 7s here, so 7 power by 2. Finish. Don't forget to box your final answer or just underline it. If you have highlighter, you may use highlighter, but in the IGCSE, I think it's you're not allowed to use highlighter, yeah. Just box it or underline it. Finish for number 1. Move on to number 2. Express the square root of 54, multiply 42, multiply 63 in index notations. Last time we already found the index notation of 54, 42, and 63. Pay attention guys, we have the same number here between number 1 and number 2. So you just need to worry. You just need you don't need to worry, you don't need to worry about the prime factorizations. Just need using your answer from the previous one. Then you will get square root of 2 power by 2 multiply 3 power by 6 multiply by 7 square. If you have a square root, it means if you want to erase it, erase the square root thingy, the sign, this sign. It means you just need to divide your power by 2. So 2 square divide by 2, 3 power by 6 divide by 2, 7 power by 2 divide by 2. So the final answer, you will have 2 powered by 1 or just leave it as 2. Multiply 3 powered by 3, then 7 only. Finish. You need to leave it in index notations, right? You don't need to make it into whole number, okay? So this one is already in the final answer. Move on to the next one, number 3. Remember, we are not allowed to use calculator, so please do it using your brain, okay? For number 3, you need to evaluate these two significant figures. Remember the order of operations, guys. PEMDAS. P for the parenthesis. E for the exponential. M for the multiplications, D for divisions, A for addition, S for subtractions. So if you have a parenthesis here, you can identify which one is the parenthesis. Oh, we have this and this, miss. Alright, so the parenthesis here is only the outside. This negative 12, there is a bracket on it. It's just to underline that you have a negative number there, so they put the bracket, but it is not parenthesis. The parenthesis is this. Okay, right. We have parenthesis here, and then you identify inside the parenthesis you have addition and division. Between addition, look, addition and division. So division goes first, right? So it means I need you to put another bracket on it. So you need to make a priority, to the division first before you add with another number. So now you only need to copy it. 4,5. Then you have negative 12 divided by 4. Negative divided by positive, it's going to be negative. Ini plusnya tetap ya. So just copy and paste. You have a plus. Then negative 12 divided by 4, it's going to be negative 3. Plus it with 2.5. Of close bracket, then multiply it with 2. Don't forget the multiplication of 2, yeah guys. So now just continue, guys. 23 minus with 4.5 plus with negative 3. It means you will have 4.5 minus 3 plus 2.5. So when you have an addition with negative number, it means it's going to be a subtraction of that number. Okay, continue with multiplication of 2. Now let's do it inside the bracket first. We have 4,5 minus 3, it's 1.5. 1.5 plus 2.5, it is going to be 4,0 or just 4. We finished the parenthesis now. Let's move on to the order of operations again. We have subtraction and multiplications. It means we need to do the multiplication first. So you will have 23 minus with 8. Because of 4 multiplied by 2, it's 8. So you will have 15 for the final answer. Don't forget to box the answer, okay? Let's move on to number 4. Round off 4,321,567 meters square to the nearest hectare. Look guys, hectare is equals to HM square. If we need to convert it to the hectometer square, it means you have to remember the conversion unit stairs. We have kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. At first we have meter to hectometer, right? So it means meter to hectometer, you need to go up. You need to go to the upstairs, so it means it's going to be division. For every jumps, because of you have a square unit, for every jumps you need to divide it by 100. So now just put your number, copy and paste, divide it. You have 2 jumps, right? From meter square to hectometer square, you have 2 jumps. It means you need to divide it by 100, then divide it again by 100. Now I need you to identify how many 0 do you have here. It's a 4, miss. Alright, so from this one, you need to, because of its division, you need to go to the forward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. So you will have decimal place after 2, then continue the rest. This one is hectare or HA. We can just leave it and HA. Finish, guys. So now we are not finished yet. To the nearest hectare, it means you need to leave it in the whole number. We have to stop at the decimal, right? Decimal place. Then pay attention to the next number, which is it is a 1. It means it's less than 5, so you don't need to round it up. So you will have 432 hectare. Finish. This one is the final answer. Move on to number 5. Given that a minus 3b equals to 4, find the values of a. We have 5 plus a minus 3b. Look, guys, we have exactly the same a minus 3b. So we only need to substitute a minus 3b as a 4. Input it as a 4. So 5 plus 4, it's going to be 9. Miss, why is it 5 here? You just need to copy and paste, right? So 5 plus 4 equals to 9. It's easy for 5a, but move on to 5b now. It seems like we have b and a here, miss, but why is it like it's a switch? Yeah, we need to factorize it, guys. Now look, guys, at first you have positive a minus 3b, right? You need to make it into positive, so it means I need you to factorize the negative. So take out the negative. Then between 6 and 2, the HCF, do I need to zoom in? Hold on, I'm going to repeat. Here, sorry guys, here. At first, we have a minus 3b, a positive and negative in 3b, right? The a here, in your questions, it's negative, so it means we need to factorize the negative. Take out the negative, then between 6 and 2, the HCF, it's going to be 2. So you can take out 2, alright? Put the 2, it stay here for the numerator. Now, open bracket. 6b divide by negative 2, it is going to be positive divide by negative, it's negative, miss. Alright, negative. 6 divide by 2, it's 3, and then you still have b. I'm going to repeat. You have 6b divide by negative 2. The final answer should be in negative, since positive divide by negative, it's negative. 6 divide by 2, it's 3. And then you still have b here, right? So negative 3b. I want to put it in the back, 3b here. Okay. Move on to the next one. We have negative 2a. Negative 2a divide by negative 2. Miss, why is it negative 2 for the divisor? Look, we need to factorize it, right? So we need to divide for these both terms by negative 2. Negative divided by negative, it's positive. 2 divided by 2, it's 1. A divided by ini, ya udah, just positive a. Negative 2, like if we have a fractions, negative 2 divided by negative 2, cross, then you still have a, right? This is the simplest way. Yeah. So just put the positive A here. Nah, can you identify this, guys? We already know this one. Oh, do I need to? Ya, nggak apa-apa lah ya. Okay, here we have A minus 3B is equals to 4. So you will have 2 over negative 2. This one you need to change it into 4. This one is multiplications. Remember, in algebra, if we have parenthesis, bracket, it means it's going to be multiplication or dot as well. So now you need to simplify it, guys. Negative 2 over negative 8. Or if you want to leave it in the simplest form, it's going to be negative 1 over 4. Finish. Don't forget to circle the number. Square the number, the final answer, and also underline it. Move on to number 6 now. Grade 7 conduct the interview about favorite colors and conclude that the ratio of the black to the white to the red is 3 to 4 to Z. On the pie chart, the angle corresponding to black color is 60 degrees. Find the value of Z. So at first you have black, white to red. And the ratio is 3 to 4 to Z. And then look, the informations given by the questions, the black color is 60. So you just need to put it here. 60 is in the black, under black, yeah. Look, we have 3 in the ratio is 60 degrees. So 3 units, it is 60 degrees. So 1 unit, you only need to divide by 3. It means you will have 20 degrees. Find the value of Z, right? So please pay attention to this. The Z here, right, we don't know yet about the Z. So we need to find the white color first. We have 4 units, right? If every unit you have 20, so for units it's going to be 80. If you want to find the Z, it means you just need to find the 360, minus it with 60, minus it with 80. Since it is a pie chart, yeah, we still have a 360 in the whole circle, right? Move on, then you will have 220. So the Z here is equals to 220. Finish.